A homeless student named Ethan is cruelly mocked by his teacher in front of his classmates. Unaware, the school board is secretly watching through hidden cameras. When the footage leaks, the community rallies behind Ethan, but powerful figures try to silence him and even threaten his family to bury the truth. In the end, the teacher is removed, Ethan's family is helped, yet a mysterious warning card reminds him that his fight is far from over. Please comment and tell us where you are watching from, and remember to subscribe. Imagine being a teenager, already carrying the unbearable weight of a secret you never asked for, walking into school each day, hoping, praying that no one finds out. But what happens when the very person meant to protect you, nurture you, and guide you decides to humiliate you instead? This is the story of one boy, one teacher, and a shocking moment that turned an ordinary school day into something no one in that building would ever forget. It was a chilly October morning in the suburbs of Ohio. The kind of morning where kids shuffled into school clutching their coffee cups and backpacks, joking about homework and sport practice. But for Ethan, a quiet 14-year-old freshman, mornings were something else entirely. He didn't come from the kind of home most of his classmates did. In fact, he didn't come from home at all. For the past 3 months, Ethan, his younger sister, and their mother had been living in their car after his dad suddenly disappeared, leaving them drowning in debt. Every morning, Ethan would sneak into the school bathroom before first period, splash water on his face, and pray no one noticed the same wrinkled hoodie he wore yesterday and the day before that. He wanted nothing more than to blend in, to disappear in the crowd. But that day, his teacher had other plans. Ethan's English class was supposed to be routine. The assignment: stand in front of the class and give a short presentation about your family traditions. One by one, students went up. Stories of big Thanksgiving dinners, summer vacations, family game nights. Laughter filled the room. Then, it was Ethan's turn. He walked slowly to the front, clutching a crumpled piece of paper. His voice shook as he began. My family doesn't really have traditions right now. Things have been hard lately." Before he could finish, his teacher, Mrs. Caldwell, interrupted with a smirk. "Hard? What do you mean, Ethan? Too busy to do anything fun?" Or maybe she laughed. "Do you guys even have a dining table?" The class went silent. Ethan froze, his face burning. He wanted to vanish. But Mrs. Caldwell didn't stop. She chuckled, shaking her head. "Come on, Ethan. Surely your mom knows how to cook something. Or do you eat fast food out of a car every night?" Laughter rippled through the classroom. And that's when Ethan's worst fear came true. His secret to his family's homelessness was no longer his to hide. Ethan couldn't speak. He stood there, tears forming, until he dropped his paper and rushed out of the room. The students were stunned, some laughing nervously, others whispering. But what no one in that classroom knew was that the school board had been secretly observing that lesson. You see, Annandale High was part of a new district initiative of random classroom evaluations recorded via hidden cameras installed just a week earlier. Mrs. Caldwell had no idea, and sitting just a few doors down in a small office, 2 board members and the school principal had just watched the entire humiliation unfold live. Their jaws dropped, their pens froze. One of them whispered, "Did she really just say that to a child?" Ethan didn't come back to class that day. He spent lunch in the nurse's office, refusing to talk. Word spread quickly through the hallways Caldwell roasted Ethan. He ran out crying. But while the students gossiped, a storm was quietly brewing behind the scenes. The footage was saved. Reports were being written. And soon, Mrs. Caldwell would find herself walking into the most unexpected meeting of her career. That night, Ethan sat silently in the back seat of his mom's car, staring at the ceiling. His mom held his hand, whispering, "One day, this won't be our life anymore. I promise." He didn't know it yet, but by morning, his pain would no longer be invisible. The truth about what happened in that classroom was about to explode beyond the school walls. And Mrs. Caldwell was about to face a reckoning she never saw coming. But here's the question no one could have predicted. Would this scandal destroy Ethan's future or change it forever? To be continued. Thanks for watching.